do. I don't like him in this game at all.
Right.
But I like his chances. I like the ability of his deck to lay out some early threats and then to follow up with the Stone Rains and Chiroclasms to disrupt Rio's either colored mana or Tron, depending on what the best course of action is there. So, two Savannah Lions killed there. What do we got? And then Volcanic Hammer, the Triskelvis. Of course, deciding whether he wants to remove tokens, I guess, or possibly remand. If he remands and Lovett has another red source, then he just loses the Triskelvis. No, he doesn't even want the tokens. He just lets it go. He'd rather have the mana out.
Wow.
It's a really interesting play.
Mm-hmm.
He's at 9, though. I mean, he seems like he has a little room to maneuver there. Seems like he had a little wiggle room. There's not that much Lovett can do from here.
Guess he's worried about Ronan Unicorn?
Sure.
Trying to defend the Cop Red?
Sure.
Not off a Signet, he can't.
We see...
yeah, I think he may have been in trouble. He had Adakar waste Signet, so he couldn't even make one token without tapping both mana. He's got a Spell Snare in his hand, but because he had the Signet untapped... In fact, is that wrong? Was he supposed to use the Signet to cast? No, the way the Urzatron pieces worked out, it didn't work. There's Rift Bolt. Just suspended.
Just going to kill that token.
Yeah, I think so. Makes sense. Versus the Cop Red, that's the best he's going to get out of it. So Nickel Vet has actually managed to plow through 2 different copies of Triskelvis.
Right.
I'm actually impressed.
And now he's cleared them both.
Yeah.
There's only one more Triskelvis in the deck.
And there's also Academy Ruins, right?
Yes, there is Academy Ruins.
That's the victory condition, 3 Triskelvis and an Academy Ruin?
We're trying not to talk about the Academy Ruins too much. You know, the Doomsday scenario.
Yeah, if we get into Seif versus Ogura in the finals, then potentially the game can go infinite.
It's possible that we could have matches that never, ever end.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually only
It'll be fun
kidding.
for the B team.
I'm actually only half kidding. I find some of the sort of watching some of those decisions about constructed sort of play out is actually very interesting to me.
And rips through two
couple Ruins of Trocaire.
couple Ruins.
What
That's such an elegant card.
Ruins of Trocaire?
Yeah, I think that card's great. Certainly one of the big hits out of the set.
Flagstones of Trocaire.
Flagstones. Did you guys know that card was going to be as big as it's been?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it's...
Really? Fetch lands you knew? You knew fetch land? Essentially a fetch land would be good?
Shockingly. Built-in defense against Wildfire et al. And the ability to just go get dual lands. Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely one of the sort of chase rares from the set right now.
Is there a victory condition other than the 3 Triskelvises in Trisketron?
Oh, we've got 2 Teferis.
Oh, there's 2 Teferis, okay. But he may or may not still have those.
He's got the Academy Ruins, so I mean, he'll definitely ultimately get the Triskets back. He's got a Draining Welk after sideboard, but I doubt that's coming
Not in this matchup, no way.
And in more important
bought
news,
himself
we have a
ton of
little
turns.
air in this room all of a sudden.
Is that right? Oh, that is air conditioning.
I felt my shirt unstick from my back, so I knew. There's the mighty, mighty Icatian Javelineer that he stayed in. And the Javelineer is actually a very interesting card in this matchup. Like I said, it sneaks past the Cop Red and sneaks in under one of the few threats in the deck, other than Savannah Lions, that sneaks in under Spell Snare.
Sure.
And is it going to get eaten by Teferi? That seems to be its fate this weekend.
Oh. There is Teferi. Yum. Down goes Javelineer, and hello, victory condition.
Well, it's got a point on it, so we...
You expect
lightning
it to die?
helix. I expect it to die. No, Mr. Bond.
Nope. All right.
Light 7:16.
The Rotom Unicorns are being quite pesky for Lovett this game. Unless one of those is what got spell snared. I can't see the graveyard.
You're correct, Tom.
Big mitt full of Wrath of Gods for Agora. Oh, Wildfire Emissary stayed in.
Interesting.
Another win condition, Urza's Factory.
Oh, Urza's Factory, sure.
Right.
There's compulsive research. All right. Turns out he left him in against Mori all the games, too. Yet another way, if Circle of Protection was only targeted. I've got a nice profile of Ryogura in the message board thread from Japanelli. Apparently he has a tendency to wear Japanese pop idol merchandise. His band
Eli.
of choice to support is Morning Museum, which is like Menudo in that the lineup keeps changing. He's wearing an Idol t-shirt today. Often likes to play with a Maki Goto banner hanging behind his chair, but maybe he left the banner at home.
So, also you may remember Agora from a fashion tidbit of Agora from Worlds in 2004. He wore
a prototype of Jin Okamoto.
He won Jin Okamoto's Tiger shirt from the 2003 Worlds. And he's also good friends with Osawa. He was cheering Osawa on while he toured Prague. He was there in spirit.
Yep.
But he's good friends with Osawa.
I'm glad somebody in the forums got my searching for Bobby Fischer reference. I suppose Cephas Brown appreciated it, even if no one else did. In a Seth match versus Tiago Chan, their quarterfinal match is still going on, and they are now 90 seconds away from the 2-hour mark.
Wow.
It's actually not that bad, given they're in Game 4. I heard some estimates that had each game taking an hour.
Right.
A real battle of wills. We knew that was going to be a sort of a marathon struggle, and
we may have even planned for it.
We did indeed start the semifinal match between Ryo Ogura and Nick Levette. Those guys were already playing in the semis. Levette leads one game apiece. Seems to be in trouble here in Game 2. Looks like Ryo Ogura is going to even this at a game apiece. Meanwhile, Makihito Mahara is waiting in the semifinals for the winner of the marathon between Tiago Chan and Gabe Nassif. Chan leads that 2-1 in a remarkable upset. Sounds like Nassif has got Game 4 under control, though.
Now we have a shot of... those are tokens. I thought...
Martyr and Proclamation running for Nassif. Say again?
There's a shot on one of the other monitors. I thought it was the two decks. I thought it was showing how deep Agora had dug into his deck, but it's just his stack of tokens sleeve tokens that he brought to the match.
Oh, we're not getting to see the Japanese Teen Queen tokens. Replace them with more brand proper zombies instead.
Yes.
It's too bad, really.
He's got.
Oh, those are the zombie tokens.
Yeah, he's got 4 zombie tokens in play.
There.
I guess factory workers.
Assembly workers.
Assembly workers.
We did not print out the assembly worker tokens, turns out.
Yet. He's eating one a turn.
Wildfire Emissary, yeah, it's eating an assembly worker every turn. I guess that's good.
But Lovett's eating 6 a turn.
7, 10.
Say again, John? I think there's a Pegasus bias. No assembly workers, but plenty of Pegasus.
There's a Faith's Fetters in Agora's hand that might hit the lion that Lovett just played.